Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight it is really late, but my house is actually clean for once. Like totally clean for the most part. So I wanted to show you guys, if the camera will focus. I wanted to show you guys just kind of how I organize my apartment. I live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's just me and my 2 kids and soon to be my significant other. So hopefully we will be getting a house before too long, but for now we are happy here, and I just want to show you guys kind of how I do things. And I am no interior designer, but for a single parent of 2, I feel like it's pretty decent and pretty good, and also a very economical way to live. I'll show you guys the type of furniture I utilize and just kind of go from there. So starting from the front door here, I keep a lot of my shoes right here because I don't have enough room in my closet to walk if I don't. So I also have a shoe tree over here. So I kind of just have like one row for each person basically. So I keep my recycling over there. I do not have a recycling service here, so I take it to a family member's house. So sadly, yeah, they don't have recycling pickup here. I don't know why. Anyways, so this is my hallway. This little thing right here is super efficient. It's just a little thing. I can't remember. I think I got it off of Amazon, and it's really good for holding things. Here it's just holding a bunch of random crap. So then I have this is the rest of the hallway right here. So I just have a little crate right there. It's kind of a catch-all. And then right here I have my laundry closet. I have a little hook up there on the wall, and it also, as you can see, that's my hot water heater. Yes, things are a little bit ghetto fabulous, but as you can kind of see right here, like, this is made for a stackable washer and dryer, but I only had full size, so I just gave the full-size dryer to my ex-husband and kept the washer for myself. I have 2 vacuum cleaners, and that is a mini portable washing machine down there that I like never use, and then air filter and just kind of some random stuff there. So yeah, so that's where I keep the washer. And so then I kind of do a little decor in the hallway, and then this is the boys' room. And we also don't have ceiling lights in these apartments, so that's why the lighting seems a little bit odd and a little bit funky, but honestly I love it that way because I feel like it makes it so cozy. So right there is my apartment dryer. It's a ventless dryer, which is really cool. If you live in an apartment or a dorm or a small space, I highly recommend looking into this. You're supposed to vent the metal pipe thing through the window, but you don't necessarily have to. These days I really don't. It's just that's where it's supposed to vent, but it'll just get kind of like hot and humid if you don't vent it. But yeah, it's super helpful. I love it. And I also have this contraption right here, which is covered by my couch cover. But this is, you can see on the bottom, but there's like, it's a dryer that you kind of like put stuff inside of it, and it basically is like a space heater, and it creates like this sauna inside of this like zippered compartment, and it's pretty tall, so you can dry quite a bit of stuff in there. It works really great. This is another great option if you live in an apartment, or you know, if you're in any situation where you don't have washer dryer hookups or you just can't afford one. You could definitely use this. I've had many of these throughout my life, and they work really well. It's actually quite a bit of space in there too. So behind the door I have an extra kids mattress that I just keep there because I don't know where to put it. Random chair right there, toys, vaporizer. This is my youngest son's bed, and I kind of have like a blanket fort thing going on with it right now. But it's really cute. He's got like this little tent, and so you can actually like go inside, and it's super cute. You can kind of see it there. But yeah, so he's 3, and he loves that thing. And then this is my older son's bed. It's just a basic twin. We kind of have like an antique mahogany wood frame for it. And then I have the boys' closet over here, and there's no freaking light in the closet either. So I use these little, those right there. These things are a lifesaver, but they're like battery powered and they're like motion censored. You can also put them on the walls, which is really helpful. Me personally, I just leave one in each closet. But here I just keep a few clothing items. Most of their stuff goes in their drawers, but they each have one side of the closet. And then there's more random stuff up there, like clothes they've grown out of, you know, keepsakes, artwork, things of that nature. Down here I have some school items from the previous year and books, as well as items from the school year that is coming. I also have a xylophone down there, rollerblades, extra blankets. I keep extra sheets in here too, which you can't really see them, but yeah. And this thing right here is kind of like a cube shelf that you hang, but those are the other little parts that go with it, but I can never really get it set up, so I don't bother with it, but it is handy. So moving on, this is my bedroom, and those are my lights that I absolutely love. So I just have a queen mattress and just a very basic Amazon bed frame. So the bed frame I think was only about $70, maybe $75. The mattress itself, I think I paid about $230 at most, and it still feels just as good as it did a year ago when I started sleeping in it when I moved here. So it's like a green tea memory foam, and I got that off of Wayfair, although I don't use Wayfair anymore. But this is a futon with no legs, and I was gonna throw it out because I ordered it from Amazon a long time ago. I've used it for a while now. I used to use it as my couch, but yeah, it literally came with no freaking legs. And so I decided to keep it and just kind of make like a little lounge area here. And then behind, there's like some storage space, which is really helpful. And then over here, I have a basic Amazon plastic chest of drawers, which is affordable and highly compact and really quite durable. It's Sterilite, which is a pretty good brand. So this little lamp right here, it's kind of crappy, but it's really handy though, because I use this blue germicidal lamp in here, but I got this off Amazon too, and this lamp was about $16, and then it came with this shade, but I just kind of do it like that because that's just how I like it. So anyways, but yeah, you can do it many different ways. So that's my bedroom. I'd say this is I don't know that this is my favorite room of the house, but this is my closet. Again, you're not going to be able to see a lot, but there's my suitcase, and here's my motion sensor light right here in the middle. And then, so that's kind of like my clothes on this side, some of my clothes. And then down there, there's like more organized piles of clothing and whatnot. Over here in the back, I've got all kinds of household decor, seasonal decor, and more shoes and boots down here. So anyways, and then this side is empty because my boyfriend is gonna be here soon. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I've already got that ready for him when he gets here so he can have that space. And then up on top I keep anything that's not necessarily in use. Like there's an extra tablet, some extra old cell phones, electronics. Up here I've got some extra security system supplies, important papers in manila envelopes way up there, and a battery pack for emergencies. So moving on. And then this is just the bathroom. Nothing really special here. It's pretty small, but it works for us. We have a floating shelf here, which these are really cool. Again, Amazon, and you can just screw them into the wall, and you don't even have to use a hammer or anything. They don't really hold a lot of weight, I will say that, but nevertheless, it's handy. So anyways, and then the other thing that I will say is that these right here are a lifesaver. My best friend told me about these, and I've never even had one before. So this has been a whole game changer for me. Like, just being able to take so much stuff and put it on one little tray like that. I love it. So, and then I try to condense things to the best of my ability, but it just doesn't always work out. So I always have a cluttered sink, regardless of how much space I have. And then I've just got stuff in the cabinets, towels, supplements, cleaning supplies, COVID tests, cotton swabs. And then I actually have like a little laundry chute thing down here, but it's got like mold. So I've been bleaching it out like every day. So I really don't use that at this point. But it's just from putting like damp clothes in there. So here I have my kitchen, which, yeah, there's red duct tape on the floor, and that is because the floor was starting to come up there. So I need to find out what I can get to kind of like seal that back down. So if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I try to condense here. This is always like my most cluttered area, this side of the sink. And then I keep like lighter and, you know, just everyday things. I've got some Palo Santo in here in that vase. Here I keep my sunglasses, keys, and anything really essential that I kind of always need. Let's see, this is my filtered water pitcher. Then that's just the sink. And then over here I keep like extra cups that I have out because I'm always using cups. Tons of different mugs and cups. So then let's see, yeah, so then I've got mop, broom, trash. That's a snack box. Microwave down here, and this is very interesting because I love this microwave. I don't use it a whole lot, but whenever I do use it, I literally have to take it and put it on top of the stove. So anyways, and I've got cookbooks over there, hot pads. Yeah, I put spices on top of the stove there, so that kind of like helps things not look so horribly cluttered. But yeah, I have my Keurig over here for coffee. Extra, you know, I try to organize things the best I can, but on top of the fridge, I've got some extra cleaning supplies, more coffee, more food and stuff, paper towels, and then of course all of my kitchen cabinets where I keep non-perishable foods, etc. So now onto the living room. Kids are sleeping. Obviously it's like the middle of the night, but anyways, yeah, so here we just have the TV, and we like to go with a smaller TV. We don't like huge TVs here. I personally don't watch TV, so I also can't stand a really big TV. There's the Xbox headset. I use these plastic tablecloths, and I like to change them out like every month or two because I just think that it looks pretty to just constantly change that. But you can also do a cloth one, obviously. Got the cable box, and underneath I have like some boxes and other electronic things as well. So my big boy is sleeping on this little minion couch, which is so cute. You can fold it into a little bed, which he's too big for it, but he likes it, so it's all good. And then here we have this bistro table. If I could suggest one thing for your small space, I would suggest a bistro table. Like, you can get ones that are big enough. Like, this is perfect for the kids. They eat at it all day, every day, and they love it. So definitely going with a love seat sofa as opposed to a full-size couch. This bench right here, I really wanted to put on my front porch, but I just don't have enough room. But it has storage space, which is amazing. So we put we have like camping supplies, tents, extra toys and tools down in there. I try to compile extra toys here, like the roadie. This tent right here is cute, and there's like some toys in there, so they love to play inside that tent right there, the kids, that is. Yeah, and so then over here I've got a stroller, which I really don't need at this point, but I keep it just in case. And then I have this really cute wooden like magazine rack, I guess is what you call it. I don't know, but one of my neighbors was throwing it out, and I couldn't help but have the desire to take it and use it because it's in really good condition. So I just washed it, and here it is. So I'm going to be using that for books for school. And then just like a basic, this thing was given to me, this cabinet, by a client a long time ago, and I keep a lot of homeschool stuff in it. Then I keep more homeschool stuff here. And then this is like a mini little bookshelf with 2 little drawers. So this is a very compact piece of furniture, like a little end table. And then, yeah, and there's just a lamp on top of that. And that's really about it for the living room. So there we have that. And then I'm going to show you the dining room and we'll be done. So let's see. I'm going to turn this down. That's kind of loud. So that right there is just my Medify Air HEPA filtration air purifier, which works really great. And it filters up to 500 square feet, which is really cool. That is our guinea pig in her cage right there by the window, so she can get extra sunlight. And the windows, I do keep the absorbent, whatever you call them, absorbent socks. And that is because this building is kind of shifting, and whenever it rains really hard, hence the towels, the windows can sweat a lot, and sometimes they can even let water in. So I like to be really careful about that so I don't have any unplanned, unpleasant surprises. I've got 2 massage tables over here, reflexology chair, UV therapy machine. That is my electric fireplace, which is beautiful. But I only use it in the fall and winter, obviously. So, and then I have a massage chair and a personal sauna. And picture the boys when they were tiny. And then I just have a couple extra chairs here, and I throw a bunch of clothes over that because I visit with my family a lot and I go stay with my parents, so I like to have like an overnight bag down there that I take and all that. So I keep my purse here. Everything's always ready to go. I would have my jacket here like in the fall and winter. And then I just have some bar space. I try to keep it kind of clear just in case anyone ever wants to eat at the bar. But yeah, so again, just some random stuff. But it works pretty well, you know. This right here is another Lazy Susan, but it doesn't work as well, so I just kind of use it as like a little shelf basically, and it helps hold extra stuff to kind of like reduce clutter, but it's still nice. So yeah, this chair right here is, I'm gonna take the sheet off so I can show you. Sorry guys. So I usually just keep like some beach towels here for when we go to the pool or whatever, and this is a vintage like desk chair. It belonged to my grandpa, but I have like, I hang my robe over it. Again, sometimes more clothes, sometimes I hang my lunchbox, so it's yet another catch-all item, which is totally fine by me. But yeah, the bottom line is, with a small space, you really just have to do the best that you can, and that's all you can do. And so, you know, just be happy with that and realize that, you know, a small home is still a very happy home. Here I have the guinea pig supplies, and then I have an aloe plant that is potentially close to dying, and then that is my shaker device. It's like a lymphatic thing, like it shakes and it tones your legs and stuff like that, so I spend a few minutes on that every day. And then of course my main dining room table, I love this. I did spill candle wax on it, but I'm absolutely in love with this table and the color. So I do like to, I polish the wood, but this is vintage as well. And just 2 bar stools, and yeah. So yeah, that's about it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.